Hey everyone, this is Mind-Body Connection. I put this video together to get some ideas from you on some of the best books you've ever read, books that have really changed your life in a positive way. I'm going to share with you my top 10, and these are in no particular order. And of the hundreds of books I read on self-development, these 10 are the ones that really stand out in my mind. But I want to hear from you on the books that you love, so please leave them in the comments below, especially if you think I missed a book. Okay, let's get started. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. This is such an awesome book that I read it at different times in my life, and it has so much value that each time I read it, I see and learn things that I didn't see the first time around. And that's because this book can affect you differently as you're at different stages of your life. Body for Life by Bill Phillips. This book completely changed the way I eat and the way I exercise. It's a 12-week program for all fitness levels, and if you complete this program, you'll make a substantial difference in how you look and how you feel. The Greatest Salesman in the World by Og Mandino. This is not a book about sales, it's a book about being a better person. However, if you work in sales, this book will certainly help you, but it will help you regardless of what job you have. What I love about this book is the author, Og Mandino. He came from the absolute bottom. He was a homeless alcoholic. His wife and daughter had left him, but he was able to completely turn his life around, and he shares how he was able to do that through the 10 scrolls. And these 10 scrolls are the principles to lead a successful life. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This book taught me that thoughts are things, and that you don't get in life what you want, you get what you subconsciously think you deserve. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. This book talks about the principle that a person's toothache to them is more important than all the hunger in the world. It's a harsh way to say that everyone's favorite topic is themselves. So if you want to be universally liked by everyone, imagine that every person you talk to has a sign around their neck that says, "Make me feel important." Brain Over Binge by Katherine Hanson. This is so much more than a book about eating disorders, so don't think if you don't have an eating disorder you don't need to read this book. This is a book that teaches you about how your brain works, and if you've ever had difficulty making lasting change in any area of your life, you need to read this book. For example, if you struggle to stay on a diet, or follow through on a goal, or get rid of a bad habit, you need to read this book because it really talks about how you can begin to start to change those things. Rhythm of Life by Matthew Kelly. This is an awesome book that has so many positive ideas, you can read it over and over again. This book talks about the meaning of life, which the author says is to be the best version of yourself. It Works by R.H.J. This is a short but powerful book that talks about how the more you think about your goals, the more the universe will move out of the way so you can eventually achieve them. Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins. This book taught me how to challenge my limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are the things we say to ourselves or the things that other people say to us, and these are things that we believe whether they are true or not, such as I'm not good at math, or I'm big boned, or I'm not a people person, and the hundreds of other stories we tell ourselves that are not based on facts at all. This book taught me that someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality, and we can challenge our limiting beliefs. We can change anything we want to change in our lives. Don't accept the limits people put on you, and don't accept the limits you put on yourself. No Excuses by Brian Tracy. This book taught me about how self-discipline is more important than motivation, and how successful people often don't want to do the things that they know they should do, but they do them anyway, whether they want to or not. These are 10 books that I love, but I also want to know what books maybe that you think I missed, books that you love that really have touched your life in a positive way. Thanks for listening, and please subscribe to my channel if you want to hear more book summaries and some of the best books ever written. Thanks.